in fact, you are the only one business partner of me who live in Singapore. But I want to know in Singapore how is the game industry?
Definitely not as big as Japan. There's lots of so in terms of big companies, there's Ubisoft, there's Koei Tecmo, and yeah, there's a bunch of big companies like that, right? The rest are smaller indie studios like ours, right? So there's medium-sized ones and small ones like us. So I would consider Gentle Bros a smaller size company because we're just 3 people. But there are those that are like 15, there's like 50 people sized like small indie companies in Singapore. So I think the games industry here is slowly picking up. So we're hearing more and more like success stories from local companies here, especially with the launch of like Apple Arcade and the various new platforms. But yeah, I actually have friends working in Japan, and they tell me the indie game industry in Japan is flourishing and is very busy. Is that true? Like
yes, because to work hard is good moral in Japan.
Okay.
In all the genesis. Now, right now, people comes. We need to have more rest. Not to work too hard. But when I was young, maybe 10 years ago, 20 years ago, Japanese always work hard, and sleep and work hard. So, but I think Japan is also changing. Because I think they understand this is not a good model for 100 years, 200 years.
Right. Yeah. It's not sustainable, right?
We must to use our brain to think how to make good thing by more effort. Yeah.
But do a lot of game developers in Japan want to work for the big companies like Square Enix, Konami, or like Koei, or would they prefer to start their own small like indie studios and stuff?
I think in Japan, not only game industry. For Japan, 10 years ago, 20 years ago, if we are in game industry, we want to go to Nintendo, we want to go to Sony, we want to go to Capcom. And if we are in car industry, we want to go to Honda, go to Toyota.
Right.
But right now, I think not all Japanese think so. And I think everyone know not to go to big company, to be a big company member is not a very long time safety way anymore. So I think now not everyone thinks so. So of course, if I have a chance go into Nintendo, I think I would.
you will go to Nintendo
because that's my childhood. When I was child, if Sega say they want to hire me, I think I will go because it's my dream when I was child.
I hire you to make the next Sonic game, right?
I want to make a new Virtua Fighter.
Oh, Virtua Fighter! Yeah, where did that franchise go? You don't see it anymore.
Yeah,
right? Virtua Fighter. No one.
I'm very curious about this issue. They have new Sonic, new Phantasy Star.
Yeah.
New Shenmue.
Yeah. Oh yeah, new Shenmue. No Virtua Fighter.
But no Virtua Fighter. No any Virtua Fighter information. Yeah. Even if this year is 60 anniversary of Sega,
right.
So this is the best timing for announce Virtual Fighter 6.
No, they're waiting for you, right? They're waiting for you to make it.
I think no.
No.
I cannot do that. Okay. But you say you very like Sonic. Do you have some other game you like? Maybe introduce to me.
So I've recently been playing Last of Us 2. It just came out. Are these games popular in Japan? I'm just curious.
Yes, very popular.
Oh, good. Yeah. It's very popular here in Singapore as well. So yeah, I'm playing that. So far there's certain things in the story that I don't quite agree with, but yeah, so far it's been pretty fun. I really like open world games, so like Assassin's Creed, Witcher 3, stuff like that. I really enjoy. I've been playing a lot of tactical games recently also. So I've been playing Gears of War Tactics. Yeah, War Groove is a really interesting indie game by Cuttlefish. So it's like Advanced Wars, but like made in more modern standards. So it's pretty interesting, cool game. Mostly nowadays I play games for research, like cause trying to like think of what kind of game to make next. Mainly.
So you make CatQuest 1, CatQuest 2.
Yes.
What is your next idea? CatQuest 3 or some other game?
No. So we don't want to make CatQuest 3 just yet. We want to try to make other games in the CatQuest universe, right? So CatQuest 3 would be something that we will make further on. But right now for the next game, we want to try something different. So like you know how Final Fantasy had Final Fantasy Tactics and different stuff like that. So now an idea that's around the team, I mean it's not confirmed yet, but we might want to try to make like a CatQuest Tactics or like some other genre for CatQuest that we find interesting. Yeah, because honestly speaking, you make the same kind of game for too long, it can get quite boring. So we want to try something new. Yeah, and that's why I'm also playing a lot of tactics games right now, and trying a lot of different other games.
But it is a very difficult issue because we also know some good new IP. They change their game genre. But not very success. So it's a very difficult issue. I want to insert a question.
Okay, sure.
In CatQuest 2, you change your system as co-op.
Yes.
Is there any hard, difficult point for developing?
Oh, of course. Yeah. Because the first CatQuest was single player, a lot of our systems and like our AI, our enemies only had to track one player, right? But because now we have two characters, two players, we had to go and change everything in the game, right? So we had to recode all our enemies, we have to recode all our systems just to track the second player, right? So it's almost like building the whole game from scratch again. Yeah, so it was really tough. And that's actually also kind of why it's only local multiplayer and not online. But we hope to get there one day. But yeah, that was tough. Testing the game is also very difficult because you always need like a friend or someone else to help test the game with you because it's quite hard to play a two-player game by yourself. So testing wise, we had a lot of problems there too. There were a lot of bugs and glitches. Because of the two-player mode, right? Because of like certain things that you can only do when you're two players, and and it would kind of like break the game in some sense because of that. Yeah, so it was tough to test. It was tough to code. Oh man, it was so difficult to make CatQuest 2.
I can understand because I was a programmer when I was in Axis. So I can understand what you want to say. Okay. Maybe you can make it as Sonic and Tails. You know Tails he go to anywhere.
Yeah.
Do a big tour here. Or maybe you can make Knuckles in your next title.
Right. Yeah. Maybe. Right. We plan to introduce like one new race of animals every game. So CatQuest 1 was cats. CatQuest 2 we added dogs. So CatQuest 3 we plan to add like a new animal to the world as well.
Okay. I see. Sorry. Let's back to our original.
Okay.